Mayor Sandy Stimpson is asking council members to approve an ordinance that would crack down on dilapidated commercial properties in the downtown area.
The mayor says this would not only keep these buildings safe, but would also enhance downtown. Our Natalie Williamson is live in the studio with the late reporting. And Natalie, tell us more about this ordinance.
Well, Elise and Cameron, Mayor Stimpson says downtown Mobile is a crown jewel, and having buildings that are put together makes this statement even more true. He also says other cities like Savannah, Georgia have implemented similar plans. Tonight, some locals and even visitors are on board with the ordinance. Tonight, outgoing Mayor Sandy Stimpson has proposed an ordinance cracking down on dilapidated properties in the downtown area. According to Stimpson, this ordinance would require property owners within the Hank Aaron Loop to register abandoned buildings with the city and pay a fee that would be used for revitalization efforts. If approved, the ordinance would only apply to commercial structures and apartment buildings, not single-family homes. Stimpson says owners would be required to secure all doors and windows, maintain a monitored fire alarm system, ensure that first responders can easily get inside in emergencies, have working plumbing to prevent pest infestation, and more.
We know we've learned a lot over the last decade about blight. We know it's a cancer. We know it depresses property values of anything associated with it. It kind of opens itself up for crime, for being a hazard or things happening in those buildings. The goal is really to incentivize those who own properties to take care of them and put them in productive use.
Jeff Jones, a local real estate agent, says he relies heavily on the downtown atmosphere to bring people to Mobile.
The very first thing they're going to do is want to come downtown and see it for themselves. And so, if they see a bunch of buildings that are dilapidated or, things that just look abandoned possibly and not taken care of, then I think that's going to have a huge impact on their overall perception for the area.
Angie Wills and Matt Ford, who are visiting from Missouri, tell me Mobile is a beautiful and historic place, but there's room for improvement.
There's some buildings I've seen for the first time down here that I'd love to see brought up to par, just to enticing people to come back.
If it looks nice, it feels nice.
If the city council approves the ordinance, there will be fees for registering. Those prices depend on the structure, and there is a $500 fee if you do not register. Council members are expected to talk about the ordinance Tuesday, and a vote could happen later this month. Lenise, Cameron.